Hi everybody, Laura here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm excited to be joining Crafty Meraki for a fun YouTube hop, and we are celebrating their new Meraki Cheer release. Lots of spring themed products along with some gorgeous new pearls. Make sure and leave a comment for your chance to win $100 worth of Crafty Meraki products. So I'm going to start with this new Athena Meraki dies. It's a set that creates gorgeous tulips. And as you can see, I have an array of solid colored cardstock scraps. And I'll have all the specific colors that I use below. It's a mixture of brands. Some Concord 9th, some Amethyst stamp, Papertrey ink. I just love it all and I use it all. It's delicious when it comes together. And a little wreath of tulips for the spring. So as you can see, this die cuts a row of, was it 6 tulips? And so I'm just going, you can do like 3 at a time. Well, you can do 6 at a time. It really doesn't take that much time at all. And I die cut, you know what? I lost count. I probably should count these. But there's also a stamp set I'm going to be using, which is called Spring Blooms. And I knew I wanted to stamp that bold spring sentiment in a window. So I die cut an oval window into some cream cardstock. I'm scoring a standard size card into some Nina Solar White, 110 pound. I like a nice hefty card base. And then I'm setting that in my MISTI, setting the cream oval panel, and I'm laying this bold spring sentiment right in the center. Getting the lay of the land, centering it up. I'm going to stamp it in a classic black that never does me wrong. My VersaFine Onyx Black ink. My go-to for sentiments. It's crisp. It's black. It just does you right. Okay, so I pop up the cream window panel, and then I'm going to pop each one of these little tulips up in rainbow order. But I'm going, this is what it's called a spring rainbow. This is a spring. So I started with the pinks, working my way down through the oranges and the yellows and the reds, and I end with a little bit of purple. So this is what you call a garden spring tulip rainbow. I'm here for that. And look at how they're all, now listen, you might think, wow, how did she get those all to fit? I'm telling you what, that was luck. Because I was thinking as I was working my way around here, are these going to fit? Did I die cut enough? Did I die cut too many? I'm not really sure, but you know what? I tell you what, it worked out. Just lucky ducky is what I was today. So I tucked, you can see how I kind of overlap them slightly, just a little smidge, pop them up because dimension is life. And then I use that Spring Blooms stamp set. There's a lot of different sentiments that can go with spring, like hello spring, spring wishes, spring is here. I went with blessings. So I'm sending some spring blessings. I think we can all use that, right? So I'm embossing this in white onto black cardstock. I'm using Simon's stamp white embossing powder, heated with the heat gun, and then I'll trim this out into a thin little sentiment strip and pop it, nestle it right underneath the spring. It was feeling like spring here today in Illinois. Nice and sunny and warm. Our dog Hank the Tank was loving it. Now here's these delicious new pearls by Crafty Meraki. I love the little containers. They feel like expensive jewelry or something. And I was trying to figure out how to work this, fit it in, because I feel like my tulips are already a little bit busy with color. And then the pearls, I think it could have worked, but I decided not to use them. It's debatable, controversial, but the pearls are delicious in those little containers. So that is my project for the Meraki Cheer YouTube hop. Make sure and check out the lineup below in the description box. Check out all the videos. Leave comments for your chance to win. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.